Welcome back, everybody. Drax Fantastic here. Another Explore vintage story. We're right where we left off in front of this gigantic ruin. Look at the size of this thing. It's raining, big surprise, and a little bit of thunder and lightning. There's another ruin just off to my left, so I think exactly what I said last time, which is, I don't think we can safely get close to this given my current state. No armor, very little combat skill. But I think let's mark it on the map and we'll come back when we're a little bit further along and we'll raid this thing. There's probably lots of cool stuff in there. I'm very tempted. There's one little room I thought maybe I could just squeeze into, but I'm not even gonna do it. That thing behind me, that is like Drax plus the ruin equals death, right? Put that on a t-shirt. Let's grab this other one. Let's make our way back home, unload our bags and plant the seeds we got. Think about what we're going to do next. All right, let's go. Funding for this video is provided by viewers like you. So that other ruin is right over here, not too far away. It's midday. We got ourselves a pretty cool bed. So we can sleep through the night now, which is nice. I'm pretty sure there's some pretty bad wolves or something over here. So there's still a chance that we get picked up by something awful. And we've got a whopping 2 bag spaces left. Can we put that there? All right, I'm sure we're going to be fine. I'm sure we're going to be fine. Hi. Oh, look. Does it go into the water? Oh, look at that. What? Does the game love me or what? We got 2 now. Thanks, game. I wonder if this goes down. I think it's just a dead end. Like I said last time, I like this andesite. I like it a lot. I'm very tempted to... I mean, we're not too far away from the house. Drax, where is the house? I mean, it's relatively close. Not even close. Not even close. Let's put this big ruin. I mean, we'll be able to tell. We'll be able to tell it from the sky, right? Mark it with something we can see. There we go. Is that fire clay? Fuck. Is that a book? We set that there. We may leave this tuning cylinder here. I know that's gonna freak out some of you, but honestly, it's broken. I can never hear them. So, I mean, it won't go away. It can be ground stored because it's sitting there. And then someday, never, if we ever think, gosh, I wish I had one of those, we'll know exactly where I left it, right? Drax now begins to look at other things he might be able to leave behind. I'm gonna set these there. We've got 1 space left. We've got 1 space left. How much dirt are we? Just the 1 stack? That's impressive, Drax. And we've got quite a bit of bony soil. Which I'll be surprised if there's not more down here. We could always put the torches in our hand, but that's not sustainable. That just means we're gonna burn more calories, right? I mean, when the sun goes down, we're gonna have to. Well, this was a little less than exciting. I mean, other than that, you know what? I take that back. What are you talking about, Drax? That was... Wait. What's that? Finding a torch holder. It's just gravel. It's gravel that looks like a building. There's a bunch of mushrooms in here. Hey, more seeds. More seeds and a little bit more grain. So many mushrooms. Look at this. So much food. It's so hard to make. It's so hard to make the right choices. All right. There's some more of that. There's some turnips there as well. Should we just... Oh man, Drax. This is like ruins central down here. There's another gigantic one down south. All right, we gotta turn around. If we go to another ruin, it will be ruinous. I'm gonna leave that joke right there for everybody. Fuck was that? I'm hearing things. What do you mean we can't pick up those seeds? Do we not have whatever those are? Shucks, Strax. Alright, we're just gonna have to eat these. Pick those up. Now we have no room. Well, we've got this jerky. 4 days, 9 days. I think we've gotta... Gonna have to make a hard decision. There's some redwoods right there, too. Man. This area. Some trees. Redwoods. Should we make our way home? Yes. Yes, let's do it, Drax. Oh boy. Yes, let's do it, Drax. Keep your eyes out. I was saying something last time, and I was like, there's probably so many times people see me play and they're like, Drax, it's right in front of you, and I run right by it. Don't be afraid to point that out in the comments. I'm not shy. Do I need to take these cattails? Probably not, but I mean, like, they aren't necessarily easy to pull out of the ground, right? It's so windy. There's 2 seeds, Drax. I'm like, what's this ruin here? That's a ruin you've already been to. That's a ruin we've already been to, right? Totally. Yeah, that's where we started, remember? Well, maybe not. The land of 1,000 ruins. Pig. Oh, wait. Is that bees? It's totally bees. Can you hear them? Oh my gosh, look at them. Look at them. Bees. I can spot bees. I can hear bees a million miles away. Call me the bee whisperer. Always gotta mark the bees. If I had room, I would knock them down and take them with us. Take them with us. I do not have room. Of course. Shit, what is that? What are we gonna set on the ground, Drax? We need room! Oh. It was pebbles. Pebbles and forestry. Pebbles and forestry. Oh, Drax. Gotta wing it out there, man. Alright, now we can do this. Alright, good. Good. Let's eat one of these. Please don't show me any more cool stuff. Oh no. Don't go down to the caves, Drax. I would guess that there's something else under here. Although, like, with this heat spawning on top of it, maybe not. Is it getting dark? I mean, it's not so. Oh, it is. Sun, don't leave me. It's too soon to leave me. I miss you. I'm like, there's nothing else here, right? Let's get out of here. Get out of here. Homeward bound. There was a great mod I used briefly that showed, like, how far to, like, the waypoint, like, in the air. It was called Cartographer, and I really liked it, except for it got a little, like, in the last couple of iterations, it got kind of buggy, and was like, every time I marked something on the map, it, like, literally crashed me to desktop, so I took it off, but I'd like to play with it again. I just think that, like, I don't have a problem with that being a little cheaty. right? Like seeing how far we have left to go. Like it just stops me from opening the map every 2 seconds and going, wait, did we make it? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? So much cool stuff. Run, chicken. It is getting dark. Look at all these flowers. Like an explosion of flowers. We've got one spot left. If I eat these berries. I think we'll have enough food to get home just on the sausages. The first sausages Drax ever made. There's some more. Hello? Some more seeds. I'm gonna eat this. Just gonna eat it all. Just in case it gives some grain, which it did. Like usually when there's one set of seeds, there's another. I don't see it. Stay on target, Drax. Alright, so we came across... It looks like we came across like right in here. Should we... We don't want to get involved in that. We could hop into the water right here. Or we could just skate the edge again. I mean, that's a forest. I'm leaning towards skate the edge again. And we'll be able to sleep 9 hours. And it's just August, so we shouldn't be too... The sun should still come up pretty early-ish. This was such a successful run. I said at the end of last time, I was just like blown away by how well I did. Yeah, I'm patting myself on my back. Come on. Usually I go out and try to find a ruin. I can't find anything. I go out to find seas, run into like a bear and die, right? Speaking of, hello little guys. Is that a small fox or a small wolf? Where's this bed? Where is this bed? Let's do this. And this. Ready? All right, I'm gonna sleep right now. Almost perfect. I should have got up like 1 hour earlier. Should have got up 1 hour earlier. I should have tossed that. I should have tossed the food. Right? Should have tossed the food. Like the bushmeat. I should have taken one more thing. Should have just I could have taken one more thing. Am I going the wrong way? You bet I am. Was there a little bit of fog out there? Is that a trader directly ahead of us? Did I miss that the last time? I know we cut a certain way. That looks safe, Drax. Totally safe. Alright, put this... Let's mark this for 2 reasons. 1, remember where it is, and 2, so we don't go by it again. Yeah, I think that's a trader dead ahead. How did I... Trader, dead ahead. It seems like there's always clay next to a trader. Why is that? I mean, it's not a hard, fast rule, but it seems like more times than not, I'm like, wait. Like, if you want to find clay, just look for a trader. Is there a trader in here, or did he not spawn? Oh. Oh no, he's right here. Hi. Hold on, let me eat the rest of this. What's your name, dude? Hey, Axe. He is a survival goods trader. That loud noise is so loud. We have 3 gears. We don't have any of the stuff that he wants. Interesting. Bop, bop, bop. What was I? Oh, I saw seeds. Wait, where did I saw turnips. Cracks. Oh, like, oh, they're carrots. I saw carrots. We're not gonna get one carrot. Only carrot seeds. I mean, this seed expedition. I'm not sure we'll have to go out and do this again. I've been really like not very good at this in the past. Like, just sort of as I find the seeds, I collect them. And I told myself last time, I was like, you know what? Like, I think it'd be better if you actually just like made it a point, especially early on, to get as many seeds as you can so you can get a lot of crops into the ground. Especially the beloved flax. Was it really just one flax back there? Didn't that seem weird? I mean, I do not want to be another night out here, so need to have a little bit of spring in our step, if you will. Can we go across here? Can we make a cool Drax bridge? Well done. No one was hurt in the making of that bridge. It is taking everything in me not to pick up all of this food. Let's eat another one of these. Perfect. I'm like, I'm not going to... I need to put a little spring in my step. Like, walks 2 steps, looks around, walks 2 more steps. Where are we? Yee. Where did we cross the last time? I honestly do not. I think we should just cross again. I think we should cross again. The giant cave right here. Oh, it has andesite and quartz. Just peek our heads down. We're not gonna go way down there. We're just gonna look. We're just here to look. There's something right up top. We'll take it. If not, keep moving. Rocket's turning there. Oh. I was thinking like we didn't do enough of this either. Rax. Like every time I'm poking my head down, I need to be taking readings, right? Casserite ore. Didn't I find a bunch of tin in one of the ones I was looking at? Oof. Oof. I am a sucker for a blueberry bush. I'm a sucker for a blueberry bush. We have some... resin on us. But you know what happens when you look for resin, right? You won't find any. Doo-doo-doo. We'll come down a little bit here. Crosswords. Hey, you spoke too soon, Drax. You spoke too soon, Drax. God, it's so beautiful. I want to live in summer forever. Hello, little bunny rabbit. Let's do right here. And we'll definitely be able to see that the next time through. All right, do we need to cross again? Oh, there's a crossing right there. All right, so let's do that. That's where we get eaten by wolves, right? Much sand. I mean, this much andesite and that many andesite bricks down there, like, I think that will be our brick of choice. You know what I used for the very first time this week on our server was the quarry mod. And I know a lot of people have suggested that mod to me and talked a lot about it. And it actually got me to thinking there's 2 or 3 mods now that I've started to use that I really like. I need to do another mod video, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. A lot of steps like in a true vintage story. Like you got to do these 60 things before you can be ready to pull it out. But it does save a lot of time, and I think For those people that want to be more creative and also like not spend 600 years farming stone, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The process is fun, and it doesn't take too long, but it's also just a huge time saver. That feels like another one of those that maybe needs to be like brought into the base game. I saw this and thought maybe we should just come over and take a quick look. Hello. All right, let's do this too. The sprocket is spinning the right way. Or water flowing underground. Oh yeah. Sample too far away from first sample. One more, huh? Where do we think it's gonna let us take this one more? I think we can go like maybe right here? Maybe? Native copper, 9%. Ha! There's a bunch of iron down there. Somewhere. Alright. Well, that is a big plus. Let's do this. Just so we know where it's at. I think I accidentally picked up some of this. Give that back to the game. Let's eat this. And I don't get the sense that there's going to be anything here. I think it's just... yeah. I think it's just trying to make me feel good about it. Nope. Nope. We have 2 bag spaces now, Drax. Way to go. Should have picked up those blueberry bushes back there. Should have picked up those blueberry bushes. Let's mark that just so we know where it's at. Where are we to the crossing? Did you already cross over? I guess we can go... That's a trader we've been to. Should we check in on them? Show me a boat. I mean, we've already got some of these on us. Tell me a time when you haven't needed reeds, cattails. Tell me a time. You can't. I don't know. Let's see if my clay thing... doesn't look like I found clay here the last time. That was a deer. Hello, friend. We're back. What's your name? Rustlin. No, I'm not going to talk to you. I actually have some cracked vessels. I mean, I have vessels on me, but not those kind. I mean, nothing that I can't... I mean, this salt, right? Bump, bump. Yep, I see it. Is that a deer right there or something treacherous? Is it dead? It's a deer. Run away, little dear friend. I'm just here for the seeds. What's our flax number on seeds right now? 28? Feels like we have way more than that. This seems to be a lot of nice little deer around here. Should we put down a nice little capture pit? I feel like we'll be by here again, especially seeing that we're going to go to that ruin at some point. That's too far, Drax. Cool. Is it just straight north? It almost is. Can actually just go right into the water here. It feels like we haven't been back to the house in forever. I think it's only because I record these not necessarily back to back, so sometimes some days have gone by since the last time I played, so it feels a lot, probably feels a lot longer to me. Those of you who watch every week, it's just been a week. Hi. That noise does not seem appropriate for that tiny little animal. I love the... Oh, look at this. Drax, pay attention. Let's eat all these. Maybe we'll get lucky and... We've got one slot open. I feel like we're going to get as many seeds on the way back as we got on the way out. Oh, look at this. I'll take it. I'll take it. I really want to just get a press going and start pressing every... Just like make a berry run and press it all into like... I don't know, wine. Can a Drax live on juice and wine for an entire season? Did I get rid of? I did. So let's do this on the way back. Any flint we find, and that wasn't flint that I picked up. Let's pick up the remainder of flint on the way home. Just, I think there's been a pretty significant change to flint, and where it was always important, especially in the early game, like it's a lot. Now that I've said it, we're not going to find one more piece of flint. Come on, game. Now we're a lot closer to home than I thought, right? We track a little bit. Maybe not in an area we've already run. I've asked this a number of times, but does the flint... Do we think... There's no regeneration of stones, right? What stones are on the ground are on the ground. And I guess I run enough back and forth that like I always try to take a different path so we can find new stones and find new things. There seems to be like a lot of activity around this. Should we put a hole right here? There's definitely some animals. How's our shovel? 68. This is going to be the last one we dig. Time 15:27. So sun's going to start setting in another 3 hours. We're close enough to home. We did it. We did it. Hit. I'm not getting the ones that... Not getting the ones in the water. Not happening. If I've watched so many streamers, new streamers, who play this game and they all plant their... they plant their cattails in the water, but nowhere does it say that it needs to be planted in the water, right? And we know that they don't need to be because you can plant them outside the water, but I just think it's one of those things you learn, and maybe it's not a big a deal as I think it is. Like, it just annoys me. Feels like the water makes it harder. You jump into the water and you slow down a little bit. Look at all of this. And I know what you're thinking. This is the part where Drax sees the cattails and he talks about how you shouldn't plant them in water. Well, I just figure it's one of those things where, like, if I say it enough times, it'll sink in, right? It'll sink in. So between me and the house is this forest. So every time we come home, we get the added possibility of dying. There's chert here too, which is great. Chert andesite. I like using chert for floors. I'm gonna cut. Oh man, there's all these blueberry bushes in here. Drax! These are literally right next to the house. We need to pick these up and move them. We need to pick them up and move them. And our berry bushes are done. We have a lot of like, let's finish up today by just cleaning up around the house a little bit. Taking down some of this stuff. All right, we made it back. We made it back and we didn't die. I don't believe it. What do we have here? Let's take a count. Look at this cozy house. Let's put this meat back in here. Oh, good. We've got some other meat too. We took in 26 flax fibers. Where are we storing those? Wait, we don't have any flax fibers? Okay, so that was huge. We don't have any fire clay. We know that for sure. So that's another big win. We got a painting. We're going to put that on the wall. 10 flint just in that short run. And 32 more cattails. Perfect. We're up to 1 liter of resin. Now we have a whopping 5 rusty gears. We're going to put this aged owl chest down. 2 storage vessels. These torch holders are a win. More bony soil. Do we have some already? Looks that way. We have 22. We need to do a little... We're going to save that for the winter. We took our bed and we came back with a better one. A much better one. Holy shit. That's maze balls, Drax. All right, and then let's put that there. Is this our first piece of art? It's so pretty. I love it. All right, we got 1 torch holder. I wanted to add another one, so I'm glad we have it. We'll put it there. I guess we'll put a torch in it. I feel like there's some other, like, darkness, but we won't know until tonight. We've got 1 more. Do we want to put it somewhere where we can see? Maybe we'll put it on the outside of this building. Perfect. Perfect. As for our seeds, I imagine this doesn't have any seeds in it. Gonna fill this up. Wow. 13 onions, some spelt, turnips, rye seeds, flax seeds, carrots. We need to put all of that in the ground before the day is done. We've got a couple of vessels to add to our... Oh, much needed food storage. Hello, look at how pretty. Oh my god, this... I love this one. This one could be one of my faves. It's so good. Got a little bit of food down there. Look at that. Bags empty. Someone else made some more vessels because Drax is amazing. All right, now we're ready to store some food. Hey. Now we're ready to store some food. I think for the time being we're going to do this just because we might need the extra storage. Eat these. Anything else I want to look at? We've got a bunch of crocs that we did. I don't know. Like, that raw food down there is going to last longer than crocking it. We don't have bees yet. That's what I think we're going to do next time. We're going to go... Where's the nearest bee whisperer? Oh my god, wait. Were the bees I marked the only bees we found? No. 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 Oh wow, I'm so glad I marked them. I'm so glad I marked them. Oh, there's bees here. That's really the closest? That can't be, Drax. Oh, there. What is that, like? 1,000 blocks. 1,000 blocks. Oof. Oof. That one's much farther. So maybe this one over here is the one we're going to pull, but we need to. We need to sort that and get it running before the winter comes. I thought maybe we had them. I thought maybe we had them. We do not. We do not, Drax. Do we have a scythe? Can we... I was making a joke about how I have all my tools in 6 different areas. As the sun is setting, let's build us something more permanent on this front. 4 rammed earth is the only rammed earth we have. I find that hard to believe. Don't you? 16 rammed earth? That's probably good. I want to make a place where everybody knows my name. I'm gonna need more fence. Let me get this to... Perfect. Perfect. Oh, we could... No, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so now let's consolidate. Let's consolidate all of this into one place where when we need to look for a tool, we know where they are. Right? Oh, Drax. Looks like we're going to need another one of those soon. Like these ones in here, except for this, we can pull that. Like these can stay there, I think, and this one will definitely pull. So now we like know like the hammer and stuff is here because this is where we're doing metalworking. And do I have more sticks, please? They're outside. Let's put this out there. Any other tools laying around in here? I can pull out of here. Nah. We're gonna need this hoe, but let's pull it out of there and put it on here. One of these is sticks. 11 dry grass, 16 sticks. That's not impressive, Drax. What is it? Something like... I'm so close, Drax. So we can make one of these. Thought I had a lot more sticks. Thought I had... This is going to be enough, though. This is going to be enough for now. Oh, good. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, there's a new shovel. That's good. Oh, there's 2 hoes. And I don't think we want to put this out here. Let's... I usually keep the saw with the wood just because that's where I use it the most. All right. Cool. Sun's setting. We're going to need to put down how many seeds? Probably just another 100 blocks or so, give or take. Oh, there's fish. X, there's fish. We carve a little... Oh, there's food in here. Not a whole lot. Let's... Can you do fish and grain? No. No, you cannot, Drax. I think we had 3 we could. Oh, you know what? Maybe if we have 2. Nope. Nope. So just a pot of fish. Oh, you know what? I think we probably... I got a couple pieces of meat. Probably make that a meat fish stew. Yeah. I need to reverse the refrigerator and the firewood. That's what I wanted to do. I think we should sleep just because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Let's sleep it out. Get up before it's too dark. Or it's too late. Try to get out of bed before 6. We got a survival skill from laying in bed. That's always good. Huge stomach increases your maximum saturation by 500. Nudist or diver. I think our only option is huge stomach. We haven't missed any other points, have we? No. That just finished cooking. Perfect timing, Drax. Oh, excellent. Pull the firewood, my man. I was thinking that, like, I like living next to the water, but, like, this constant might start driving me crazy. I can't decide yet. I think we gotta go this way, because I don't want to pull the fish traps. And for those of you that were here the last time, when we did this, I made it so that it's actually hovering where it's supposed to be. Put this in here, Drac. It's supposed to be, it is. It's hovering above the water, so there's nothing below it. So the block is actually taking in water from below, which I saw another, holy shit, this crop's ready. I saw another streamer doing, and I thought, that is fucking genius. I love it. And so I was like, I want to do this from now on. You can, no more putting the little blocks in to take in the water. You basically just have a constant bunch of water sitting underneath it, right? It's great. Gonna be a little bit of rushing water here, but that's gonna be fine. I don't know why I'm taking out the top layer, but I am. Hey, there goes the shovel. Gonna need a bucket. Gonna need a bucket, because otherwise there's gonna be rushing water underneath the whole time. There's gonna be rushing water underneath the whole time. I saw a bucket. Where did Drax see a bucket? I saw one. I think I saw one. There it is. Weird place for it, Drax. Weird place for it. Oh shit. I think it had blood in it. Well, not anymore. Ay, ay, ay. It was in there because it had blood in it, Drax. There's nothing more than I hate than the sound of the water flowing, right? Like, you're like, somewhere underneath me, water is making an awful flowing noise. Don't take out the crops. Shit. Ah! Shit, Drax. You did it. I'm trying to find a better way of not having me run into the same problem again. I remember that Minecraft's water used to be incredibly tricky to deal with. But it's been so long since I played Minecraft that I don't, like, my memory is foggy at best. But I do remember doing what I'm doing with the buckets, just like in Minecraft, where I would just be for hours trying to make it sit right. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 5, everybody. The lightning just hit the water in front of us. Oh, Drax. Don't do stupid shit like, oh, that's surprising. I thought when you did that it took out the tilde. The tildeness. I think we gotta go all the way out here. Alright, look at working as intended. Working as intended. I like to say that I'm getting better at this, but it really just always seems like just the more I do this, the better chance I have of getting rid of the flow. Oh, it's the silence of it, right? Nice. All right. Let's finish it. I know what you're thinking. Drax, aren't you gonna need another hoe? You're darn right I am. You're darn right I am. Would have been smart to make a copper hoe. Should we do it? We need something else too. Shovel's almost dead. The knife is almost dead. Can we make... Do we have two pieces of copper? Oh, we've got an extra one of those. I don't have any more of these. That's gonna take more time than I wanna... There's nothing in the crucible. Alright, Drac. That's for another day. Should we eat? Should we put this in here? Let's eat these. We are going to need another hoe or two, so I think... Let's do this. Whoops, hey. And I am well aware that my stick situation is, I think, below 10 somehow. Didn't I get a bunch? What? Where do they all go? Let's just do 2 more plus the one we have. There's not like sticks hiding in here? No. That's so beautiful. I want to believe that's going to be enough. I believe. The bigger problem is we have enough fence. Whoops, I don't... Oh, Drax. I think we're gonna put the fence here. Did I get more? I did. Yeah. Oh. Ah! You're just shy of it. And like I said the last time too, like, I honestly don't even think we needed to put it on the water. Like, it rains so much here that I don't think I ever need to worry about the crops being... Like, I actually almost think they'll always be at 100%. Like, water-wise. And maybe that'll change in some season, but so far, spring and summer, super wet. And what does it say? Like, oh, rainfall is very common in this area, Drax. Very common. We need to pull the turnips. Yeah, so next time we need to go get bees. We should have gotten the bees while we were out there. We're gonna have lots of food and no way to keep it from going bad. Good news is the grain lasts a long time uncooked. And actually the vegetables underground stored don't do bad either. Ooh, it's gonna be just enough. It's gonna be just enough. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's move this fence. Let's make a little bit more fence. You know what we're gonna need to make the fence, Drax? Sticks. Right? Because it's like the crappy fence. Do. That'll probably be enough, actually. Do I have this? Yeah. And an axe, which I have. I was thinking I would just go grab a quick couple of sticks. Huh? Oh, I guess I should have put this back up here. Right? These are going to drop, like, just oodles of sticks right off the bat. That actually didn't do too bad. I find it hard to believe that there's not bees here. Like, somewhere. Like, this much trees and there's not one set of bees in there. Before we run to the other side of the world, let's just take a quick look in there. All right, I got some sticks. What was it? Like this, and this, and you do this. Damn, Drax. It's gonna be a different color. Damn, Drax. It's gonna be the same color. I wanted to put a gate like here. Good. Not enough. Forgot that I need to like go out into the water. Do I want to bring it all the way back around? Probably. Is 10 gonna be enough, Drax? Is 10 gonna be enough? Not when you do that. That is. It is! We did it. We did it. With dose to spare. I think we should go one more round just in case we get a jumper. Yeah, so I think next time, new copper tools and some bees. Bees. And I know we should have done the bees a lot sooner. Oh, Drax. Oh my god. I thought I pulled that fence out of there already. I feel silly. Oh, so silly. Yes, I do. Remember when I threw blood in the water? Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's plant these and call it. I think there's enough time for it all to come up. So, do we pull the ones we have? Yes. We're not going to have any problems with food. We're not going to have problems with food. What are these? N? N? So I need to do something other than N. Onions are P. What else? N. Flax is K. Perfect. And honestly, we need to put all this flax into the ground. Is that all the flax we have? Turnips, rye seeds, and spelt. Why aren't those turnips stacking? Why isn't that spelt stacking? Carrots. So the turnips and the spelt are like really touchy for the weather. We want to do some carrots though. I mean, grain is just, it's forever. It lasts forever. And I know that it doesn't fill you up very much, but it will stop you from starving. And what I think, I still think there's a balance problem with food in this game. Because, I mean, like, it's just me. I think this is going to make plenty of food for me. And if I'm smart and I make good food, right, it should last me like many seasons. I just feel like I'm going to be in the same place I've always been, which is I'm going to produce a lot of food and then not need to worry about food for many seasons. And maybe that's like their intent, but it still feels like, and please disagree with me, but it still feels like there needs to be a little bit more balance in the food. And I don't know how. I'm not a game designer. I just play games on the internet. Oh, look at this. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's call it. Let's call it. Look at that new farm down there. All right, we expanded it. We took almost all the seeds we had and planted them. And like I was saying, like, I think we're in good shape now on the food front. Next time, we're going to do a little bit of metalworking to start, to get some new tools, and then let's go find honeybees. How could there not be? There's a forest behind me. There's a forest behind the house. You're trying to tell me that the closest bees are 1,000 blocks away? So we're gonna hunt for close bees. We're not gonna spend too much time on it, and then we're gonna find bees. Bees, bees, bees. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.